What is up, guys? It's the Target CS here. We're back in another video. Today we're on Rain.GG 1750 in the bank. Let's see what can make happen before the video starts, guys. Giving away 250 coins. Ends in 2 days, 18 hours. Get on this thing now. To get in, all you have to do is use code at the target. Really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Hit this deposit button right here. Enter referral code. Hit the target. Hit apply to get entered in and have a chance at surprises. Top 6 win prizes. You can see 109 opened right now, gets you 15 coins extra. So if you do want to get in on it, now is a good time. Now is definitely the right time, I would say, to get in if you do want to. So we're gonna start with a big battle today. We're gonna go for it. Just get into this thing. Just try and get a win. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do 3v3 because we want pulls. We're gonna go half the balance off the start. Now, you know, why do I do this? Well, you know, we haven't won many of these first initial battles in the past. So today, it's all going to change. And we're going to start out with a win today. And we're going to put ourselves in a very good spot to have a profitable session. You got to start out risky. You know, you got to start out winning. That's the goal in a lot of these. You got to start out up. Because once you start out up, then it's straight barbecue chicken from there. So bad start. Okay, not anymore. Let's get ourselves a gold here. That would be just lovely. Ah, pink. Freaking pink, dude. That doesn't move the needle very much. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Wow, this battle sucks ass right now, dude. This is bad. It is bad. Watch box. Bro, this battle blows chunks right now. This is really, really, really bad. Did we just lose? All right, well, back to the drawing board on my plan there. That didn't go well. But here we go. This is a risky attempt at getting it all back here. Let's try it. Let's try it, dude. Why not? Oh, okay. This could be shit. It could be that, I think. If it's anything but the Huntsman knife lore, we are looking great. Is that good? Please be good. 1.6k. Let's go, dude. Good start. Okay. Let's get juice. Here we go. Perfect. Boom. 174. Come on, we need more. No! Dude, this puts him back in the game already. That's minimum 655. Oh my gosh. We cannot lose this battle. If we lose this battle, I'm gonna be so pissed. It's 655. We're still up, you know, a really, really high amount. But this case, again, this case could screw us. I never see pulls on this one. We're looking good for a win right here. It's already paid a double up, so we'll see. All right, let's get a little bit more. Come on, let's both pull a spin, both sides. Stay. All right, last case. We're looking good for a nice win here. It should get us all of our money back. Maybe a little bit less than all of it back. Yeah, that was really sucky. Besides the one good pull, that really sucked. 1400 back. We actually aren't even all the way back yet. We will take it though. That is exactly what we needed for this session. I mean, that was getting hairy there for a second. So let's do a bunch of like 50 coiners. Let's run some low risk ones. Try to just like catch a 3-way crazy mode win. See if we can't just figure something out here. You know what I mean? Let's just figure something out. But hope you're all doing well. I actually, as I'm recording this, I got a date. You guys probably, I talked about my past girlfriend in older videos and stuff. You know, I didn't talk much about it obviously, but I did a little bit. And so you know, we broke up, and it was, you know, it's fine. It is what it is. Just didn't go the way I thought it would, and that's okay. And you know, it's been 7-ish months now, and now I got another date lined up potentially, so we'll see how that goes. And hopefully, you know, all goes well. That's all you can hope for, you know. That was a really bad battle. That's all you can hope for, is that it goes well, and I got a new you know, I get a new girlfriend. But, you know, you never know with these things. You know, dating, this is a weird tangent to go on in a video that I'm CS gambling, but dating is one of the most insane things in the world right now because it's so like out of touch. I feel like I don't know if out of touch is the right word, but it's so hard to actually find someone unless you're using dating apps. What a start, by the way. That's solid. We'll take that. Dating apps are pretty much the only way you can get any sort of like start at this point. Well, you can obviously ask girls out, but you know, guys have a lot of fear. Oh my god, double spin? Okay, we'll take the single spin because that guy had the lowest, but that would have been crazy if there was a double spin. But you know, guys have fears that, you know, they're going to get accused of stuff, and women have fears that guys are going to do stuff to them. You know, it's like it's this horrible dynamic that we've, you know, people used to leave their doors unlocked at night. You think anyone's leaving their day? You think I'm leaving my apartment door unlocked at night? I'll be damned. Okay, this is insane. This is a great time for a tangent. It's going really well. So, come on, dude. We'll take it. Dude, 2 synth leafs in the same battle. Holy cow. Okay, this battle's paying huge, dude. We need this so bad for the morale. Oh my goodness. Okay. Dude. What's happening here? What's happening here? This is crazy. Yellow. Yellow. Is it a yellow? That's a red. We'll take it, dude. We'll take it. 418 and 330 right there. 20. 100 coin. 22. 23? 23-ish 100 coin win? 22.89, dude. What a win. Let's go. We are at 29.87. Finally. We have a nice session. I did last video too, I guess, but you know what? We're gonna play it down to 2 here. We're gonna run a ton of cases, and I'll finish up my little rant. But I was just gonna say, like, you know, I found this girl on the dating app. She seems awesome, at least so far. We haven't even gone on a first date, but you know, from just talking to someone, you can kind of figure out if they're gonna be not per se like the right one, but if they're gonna be at least normal and at least, you know, like you're gonna have a chance. All right, and so. I think to myself, I don't know if I would ever. The other girlfriend, I met her on a dating app as well. I don't know if I would ever go up and approach a girl in public. I have at like bars and stuff, but I don't think I ever would in like a sober, like a mall, or you know what I mean. Like, it takes gall to do that, and I respect it, and I wish I could. I really do, but most men can't, and that's a sad reality that's been ingrained into our lives. Is, you know, it's really, really hard to ask women out nowadays. And, you know, same thing for women. It's hard to find the right guy nowadays. And so, you know, dating has changed so much, and I'm kind of lucky I grew up in a time where I started out my life with no technology. At least my whole childhood, at most, okay, double spin, we'll take that. At most, I had an iPad, not an iPad, I had an iPod. It was like an iPod Touch, and I couldn't play much on it. It didn't really do a whole lot. Okay, I think that's good for us, right? All right, only 100 difference, but we'll take it. We're still losing by just a touch here. Get down to the pink. We'll take that. That's solid. We should have the lead now. We don't. We're down like 60. Now we're down a little more than 60. This is going to come down to the wire. But yeah, I didn't have much technology growing up. And then eventually when I was like 14, we got like an iPad Air for the family, and it was sick. I loved it, but I didn't go on it that much. I went outside in the summer, dude. I went outside and I swam and I ran around and I played in my street, and it's just like, it's sad. The world is sad now, honestly. Like, if you look at it too much and you think about it too much, it's gotten to a point where it's pretty sad. And, you know, I never thought I'd be CS gambling, but, you know, I don't think it's sad for me to do this, but I also think it's kind of like, this is a weird turn in my life. Okay, come on, we can win this. We're only down a couple hundred here. But anyway, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but I was just thinking to myself, dating is just crazy hard nowadays. I don't know how and love is harder to find too, by the way. Like, that is an absolute fact. It is harder. I don't think divorce rates are going up. I just think divorce is more acceptable now. I think like the fact that divorce rates are going higher is a result of society. Of course they get spent. Damn it, dude, we're gonna lose this battle. I think it's a result of society saying divorce is okay and people not feeling trapped in relationships, which is huge. That's a big deal. That's a good thing. I mean, people shouldn't feel trapped in their relationship. It's got to come natural. And, you know, I'm hoping I can find that natural connection. Because last relationship I had was pretty natural. It felt pretty good. Like, we had a good connection. But it just kind of fell apart. And that's okay. It's going to happen. But, you know, I don't know where the hell I was going with that. That was a huge win for them, by the way. That was a long battle. That was one of the craziest voice cracks of my entire life, by the way. Battle. Alright. We're calling it a day. 20x here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. No! Wonder if we would have won on a 10x. That would have been very... I don't think we would have. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a great day. Stay awesome. Use code at the target.